Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to the episode 10 of the FOREX LIGHT sessions. Wow, it's episode 10 already. This reminds me of the very first day, started as a 30 days challenge on myself to hold these FOREX LIGHT sessions. And yeah, just like day one, the goal was, of course, it has a few goals, right? First of all, to improve my skills in forex, because there's a saying that when you teach something, you master it better. You tend to learn it better when you teach something to others. So this is my way of improving my forex skills. It's my way of improving myself and getting better, improving my forex intuition, and yeah, just growing, getting better and better and better every day. So, and if by so doing I can be of service to others, then even better. You know, they said there's a saying that the more you serve, the more you earn, right? And service is basically the best way to succeed in anything. When you do things for others, you experience far more joy than when it's just for yourself. And forex is something that you can do on your own. You can just make money on your own, right? But how will you feel when it's just you and you alone, benefiting? I believe that I'll feel far better when I see others, when I see myself being able to help myself make money in forex, all right, and also able to help others like me, may also make money in forex. I'll feel far, far, far better, and I've actually experienced such joy in less capacity. All right, anytime I'm able to help someone and they do well, honestly, it gives me joy. It gives me real pleasure, and I can't wait to have more of that. So these sessions is one way for me to attain that. All right. So the ultimate goal is to make money from the forex trading market. All right. So let me just quickly review the pairs that we looked at on episode 9 and see the performance. Okay. So yesterday we looked at this particular pair and we said it's gonna sell, and that is what happened. Remember, I was tempted to want to set my stop loss to this, just above this high that we had there. But then I saw this level, which was a good level, and price mostly tend to, want to contact this kind of levels. So I just decided to take my stop loss above that level, and that is coincidentally also respecting this level that we have here. And even though it affected the risk reward ratio, but in forex, especially when you're dealing with large sums, better safe than sorry. A small movement in price is enough to make you a lot of money. So you don't necessarily need the craziest of risk reward ratio to make money in forex. Even the small ones, if you are consistent enough in it, you'll make your money, and eventually you will get some really really crazy ones. It's when you want to get crazy ones every single time, that is when you tend to lose a lot. At least from my experience, that is what I've experienced. Right, anytime I respect the stop loss, when I leave it in its proper place, its proper location, I tend to win more, far, far, far more than when I want to just make quick buck with trade. Okay, can you? Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear me now? All right. I don't know what happened. My voice just went off. So I was talking about how, thanks to Jehovah, number one. All right. Thanks to Jehovah God, I passed my evaluation account. The beauty of this is that when the month started, that's February 1st, I wrote it down that I'm gonna pass my first one evaluation by the 10th of February. I wrote it down, and every day, of course, I pray about it every single day by saying it, you know, by saying it. And yeah, I opened an account on that day, but interestingly, the following day I lost that account. It was like, oh my goodness, what was going on here? I said I was going to pass the account by 10th, but I already lost it after just one day. So it was a bit of a bomb. But then I already spoke it that I will pass my account by the 10th. So what's going to happen now? What does this mean? Like, well, what am I going to do? I'm like, okay, based on the faith that I have, based on the confidence that I have in my statements, in my words, I think I have what it takes. I think I need to open a new account to show my faith, to show my belief that I'm going to pass an account by the by the 10th. So the following day, I opened a new evaluation account, and that was this one. And yeah, interestingly, I passed it in 5 days. Yeah, you know, I passed it in 5 days. I had 5 trading days. I started trading it. It's a 30 days evaluation, and this is just this 26th, day 26 left. So I'm 5 days in, and I passed it. So I traded every single day this week. And interestingly, I passed using just 2 trades. Let's see my trading history. All right. So the first trading day, I just it was getting late on that day, and look at the time. It was already late on that day, and I know that if I did not trade on this day, that means I'm not going to be able to pass the evaluation account by the 10th. Because one of the rules is that I must have a minimum of 5 trading days. So I must trade every single day for the 5 days, for 5 days before 10th, and this was already fifth, no, already sixth. So I had like little time. So I just what I did was just to open a trade, Euro USD 0.01 lot size. I opened it and I closed it like the next minute. I just checked that okay, I traded on that day. So that was what I did for the first day. Now the second day, I did the same thing. All right. Except because I couldn't, I didn't get a trade set up on that second day. So I did the same thing when it was getting late at night, the same pair, because Euro USD has the smallest spread on my list of pairs. Euro USD has the smallest spread. So, you know, it's very good to do, to use on this kind of things. So I opened trade, zero point zero 0.01 lot size, and I closed it next minute. Now, the third day, I was on the 8th. I got a setup. Finally, I got a setup. The US oil, that is, let me show you the setup I got on that was this one. That was this one. Now, let me show you something. If you notice something, the profit for that, okay, yeah, that was 2 lot size because I used 4% risk. That was my decision because I had so little time to pass my account. So I can't afford to live to have low risk of 1%, 2%. No, I would need more trades to pass with that. And my kind of strategy, I don't get trades every. Okay, of course, you can see first 2 days I had no trade set up. You know, so anyone I get, I must go all in, and the maximum drawdown, maximum risk I can have in a day is 5%, or else I'll lose the account. So to be safe, I did 4%. So that was why I got a 2% lot size. But interestingly, I gained just $10. What happened? Now, as you can see, the trade actually hit my TP. So I should have won 4% of my account, which is about $200 on this trade. But what happened was that as the trade was taking its sweet time, and I was I wasn't very confident, So what happened was when it was in profit, I broke even, and unfortunately the trade came and took me out before it now went, you know, before it went into profit and its TP. Well, that was a bummer, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I don't regret. I learn and I gain confidence. So based on that, I that was how I won just $10, even though my trade went and it's TP, and I should have won $200. That's fine. I moved on. So the following day, that was this. Yeah, the following day, towards the end of the day, I couldn't get it set up as usual, as like I experienced the first 2 days. So towards the end of the day, I just did the same thing. Euro USD, zero point zero 0.01 lot size. You know, after a minute, I closed the trade, and I got this. I was trying to see if I would go into profits, but the trade kept going into more loss. I just cut it off. So the following day, actually, it happened in the middle of the night. You know, right? Okay, no, it happened. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, it happened. It happened at night. That day, late into the night, that late. So I was on my chat. I saw the setup and I jumped in. USDJPY, 4% risk. I won $194.89. That's about $200 minus the commissions that the broker took. That was what dropped, maybe dropped to 194. Right, so let's see the trade USDJPY. All right, so USDJPY, that's this, that is, okay, let's see, that is this trade. Okay, my screen is still LD. All right, good. So USDJPY, that is this trade. All right, so it's happened very fast. I entered the trade, you know, okay, yeah, entered the trade, and yeah, trade its TP very fast. Interestingly, it could have gone really, really bad. Look at this crazy candle. Honestly, I was so relieved when I saw this trade. Like it actually ETP. I was so relieved when I saw it. This I woke up in the morning to find that I won the trade, and I saw this. I was like, oh my goodness, that was close. If this had happened before this, then anyway, thanks to Jibba. This trading thing, like a lot of it's not just about, yes, skill is important, skill is good, but it's not just skill alone. There's an element of things beyond your control, and that is where faith comes in. Yeah, that is where my faith comes in, for the things beyond my control. So the next one, so that was the first trade that gave me my 4%. I need 8% to pass my account. So first 4% was from that trade. Now the following day, I got another I got another setup on US oil. Now this was the US oil that almost gave me the trade. As I mean, I won this trade as I should have. I would have passed this account already. But things happened the way they should happen. I was supposed to pass the account on the 10th, not on the 9th. So I guess that was what happened. So US oil this time around, because of the experience that I had, yeah, I was confident that okay, this one I would not touch it. I'll let it do what it's gonna do and walk by my feet. And I see what happened. Trade played around on in a drawdown for so long. I was getting worried, but all of a sudden it just come poof. It just went to woof. It just went like, oh my goodness, I was so 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 happy. First thing, of course, to give thanks to Jehovah, because I mean, it could have gone whoops and gone down, you know, but it went whoops and it went up. Gave me TP, and with that, I got another 4%. Altogether, I got 8%. I passed the account. All right, so that was a beautiful one. This was on the trade started on Thursday and closed on. It took a while. It took a while. It was on drawdown for so long. You know, it was the following day that it actually passed. Then, just to fulfill all righteousness, I opened a similar thing. As usual, for just for to have a trade for this trading day, because I wasn't sure if this will count. In fact, it won't count because the trade was opened on the 9th, so it wouldn't have counted for 10th. So I opened the trade for 10th and just closed it to tick the 5 trading days. And what do you know? I got the mail, evaluation passed, upgrade your account, which I did. The account has been upgraded, and that was what brought me to this new okay, to this one. And right now, this account is in some interesting drawdown. Yeah, well, it's the close of the day, so there's really nothing I can do about it. It's the close of the week, rather. In fact, regardless, the trade is what it is. Is what it is. It's a gold trade. Gold has been like crazy this week. Like it's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Like unpredictable. It's just all over the place this week. So, but I saw the setup and it looked good, and I went in. You know, um, I had the thought of waiting till next week before I resume my that account, but I mean, it's not by my power, not by my strength, not by my skills, not by my, yeah, by my whatever. I have faith that just like as I decided to pass that account today, this new one, I'm gonna pass it by the 17th of February 2023, and that's my goal. I'm writing it down. I'm gonna say it out loud every single day until that day. All right, so that'll be it. That should be episode 17 of the Forex Light. You guys stay tuned for the story of that account. All right, so let me do a quick review. Let me continue the review of the setups that we did yesterday. All right, so let's see what we had on NAS 100. As 100, yeah, it went into stop loss and it's doing exactly what I said it was going to do, more or less, right? Let's see what I said it was going to do and what it's doing. So I said it was good. Okay, I said this was what I expect the trade to come to this area because this is where I found the order block, you know, to make this trade move. So, but because it was on the trend line, because it was in a good supply and demand area, I chose to risk it and just do just put a trade on this one. So, but as well, apparently it didn't work out. It could have worked out, and it could have just continued and give me my money, my TP, but it wasn't meant to be. So, trade has broken that. Has broken the setup, and right now it's on the way down. I believe it's gonna come down all the way here before it starts going up again. So that is the origin of this setup that I did in preparation for the trade coming down to this area. So that's that for Euro. That's that for NAS 100. Oh, that's all set up. Okay, I think that's good enough for today. Um, yeah, that's good enough for today. It's been an exciting week, honestly. I won a lot of trades this week. Honestly, I won a lot of trades. And next week, I'm going to try to start doing more documentation of the trade success history. You know, I'm going to do more documentation. I do that normally, but that was a personal one now. I'm going to do it for the Forex Light sessions as well so that because records gives you a good idea of your direction, gives you a good idea of your growth, and you can organize your efforts way better. And it also has a way to give you confidence that yes, you're making progress, you're getting better, and you're actually good in what you're doing. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I was hoping this would touch the trend line for my entry, but it did not. Okay, let's see what happens. It's supposed to come down. It's supposed to come down. All right, so that'll be all for tonight. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, but of course, this session it's a 30-day challenge. So every single day for the next 30 days. For the next 30 days since the first. So I'm gonna come. I'll be here again tomorrow for the Forex Light episode 11. All right. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your